Welcome, welcome. I am not at the farm today or the next few days. So I got asked to be a part of a Purina VIP group for cattle, and I'm really excited. I don't know how much I'll be able to showcase it to you, but I can report back every day here in my makeshift room for the next few days. Anywho, I am so excited. Cattle are my passion and my love. And the only thing that makes it better going to the farm is being able to ride a horse over there, which I've been working on this week. So I left Jason in charge of the children and the farm again. And I am going to soak up some knowledge and hopefully bring back some good stuff to the farm. Welcome, welcome. The Purina research is kind of nestled back here in rural Missouri. It's 1,200 acres. They do not allow any public visitors, so the only way to get in is by a VIP group or by being asked to come in. It was a real pleasure and a privilege to be able to come and just go through the different sections of the research center. They do all their own processing for the feed, and that's coming up real cool, like right here on the right. I'm going to show you the plant. So they can make the oil, all the products that are in there, they do it all right here. It was pretty interesting to find out that, you know, they can do the pellets and the cake and the treats, and it's all right here for that unit here on the right. And now I have to turn you guys off because we're actually on the Purina farms. So I will see you all after a while. Well, we just wrapped up a 3-day thing with Purina, and I'm so excited. Can't wait to tell you guys more. Never fails. When you go buy siding jerky, you have to pick up a part, right? I'm hoping it fits in the little car. Guess we'll find out. All right, y'all, here's hoping we get it home without re-breaking what we got. Many of you guys asked about the skid loader being stuck. Broken glass. It was an eventful pullout. And we're gonna change the oil while we're here too. Yeah, well, it does need to be washed, but it's gonna be 70 later. I don't mind washing it when it's warm. And you gotta get hay loaded? Okay. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a few days or a week. I've just kind of been on a funk. I've been dealing with some social media hackers and haters, and that's been not real fun. So really haven't felt like showing up for y'all. So, but I'm back. I am gonna pull Leo out and work with him in the round pen just a little bit while Jason waits for that oil to drain. And then when I get done with Leo, I'll let him cool down and I'll pull Shiloh and Storm out. So that's kind of how it's gonna go. Grab my bridle, just a snaffle, and I just work him down a little bit. 20 minutes just to kind of get us both back into the groove. The weather's kind of funky, and if you've ever rode a horse in the spring or the fall, you know what I'm dealing with. So just slowly getting us back into shape One of these days, the barn will be back in order. Maybe one of these days. Oh, you puppies. Morning, buddy. How are you? Could you be just a little bit shorter? That would help. Ready? So he's already had breakfast. There's a couple different ways you can do this. This is how I choose to work them down in the mornings. Actually, any time of day, really, kind of, in the round pen. I forgot my whip. We're just working on conformation and keeping him nice and level. We'll do 20 minutes each side, roughly. We're on the road, going real far. We're going over to the creek farm where the cows are, and we have a big hay pavilion, big hay barn we have over there that holds the large squares. We've got somebody coming to look at some. And then I also have a load going out this afternoon, so I thought I would talk about that just a little bit more and how we sell our hay and how all that works. Hay is our sole income. So, yeah, I kind of thought we'd show you that process a little bit more. I rode Leo this morning, which was really good, not just for him, but my soul. I also didn't video it. Sorry. I was just more or less decompressing for myself, and I really wasn't sure how it would go. But it went really good. It went a little smooth, and it felt good for both of us. So just reconnecting on that level, kind of taking it back down to the trust stage of learning each other and joining up. That's what the method I like to do is called joining up, and I'll kind of explain it a little bit more as we go through it with him and the imprinting stage with Storm. I kind of took a little bit of a break, not just from you guys, but from social media over the weekend. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys kind of seen what I dealt with. I had a hacker issue, and it stole my photos, portrayed it being me. One, I'm never going to have that kind of account where I ask for you all to pay for pictures. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to ask for like a patronage account. That's not what I'm out here for. I video because I want to teach and advocate and share our passion on the farm. I don't share to make money here. It's a little bit, I mean, yes, it makes a little bit of a fraction of money, but our income comes from baling hay and selling hay. So that's our livelihood. The cows are a passion project, more or less. Working on doing some different stuff with them and changing our genetics around and just really honing in on some of that. So that's where we're at right now. And we made it. Might check the cows while I'm over here. Probably need to bring that tractor home. Guess we'll see. We'll see what the boss man wants to say. Find out. I've been driving the Dodge. Thank you, in-laws. Oh, look at them milk noses. She is doing good. I was a little worried, but look at them milk noses. I just want a snack, Mom. Lunchtime. Hi. What are you doing, pretty girl? Big stretch. Just walking through the herd, I'm making some notes. There's some that I need to cull out, some that I'm just kind of making mental notes about, like this cow right here I need to see. She's a Show Me Select that we bought in 19. I need to go back and see how many of those girls are registered, because with our new genetics program, the Black Angus registered cows, I can breed with a registered Hereford to get my new genetics for my black baldies that are, I'm working our herd kind of over. I know I haven't really talked about a lot of that, but last week I went to Purina VIP for rangeland cattle nutrition, and it set the bar at the next level, and I'm really, really excited about sitting down and talking to you guys more in depth about the cattle and our program and everything that I'm slowly starting to incorporate over for you guys. We are a first generation farm. We got the cows just 3.5 years ago and built our herd up from 2 bottle calves up to, I don't know, there's 85 cow-calf pairs out here. We always ran 2 herds until the summer when we combined fall calving and spring calving cows together. We just finished our last fall calving group, and we will go strictly to that winter-spring calving cycle. Obviously, you guys calve when you want. For us, it makes more sense to get it started as soon as possible. If it was up to me, I'd start January 1st, calve January, February, March, and be done by the time we start in hay season in April, May. Obviously, that's not going to happen this round, but possibly next year. We're going to be doing some AIing, some flushing of embryos, and of course, we still have the live cover bulls for the rest of the herd. So there's a little bit of different play for a lot of these different girls out here. We have a little bit of different variety and breeds. Charolais, Black Angus, Red Angus, Hereford, South Pole, and my black baldies. So obviously quite a diversification mix, but we are working on condensing that and slowly but surely getting the genetics we want within that herd. Obviously, we still have the whole scene out here. He was a bottle calf, so he will probably turn into a hamburger. That's just the way it is. But all our fall calves are looking really good, and they'll hang out with their mamas until spring. Jason and I are trying to figure out just when to do a live with you guys. I would love nothing more than to do it over here. I just don't have the best service to do so. And our weeknights are kind of full with Keaton's basketball practice and just life in general. What are you doing, buddy? Hi, Dolly. We're working on obedience, aren't we, Dolly? Yes, yes we are. We know that. So that's mother, daughter, granddaughter. Strawberry was a first-time heifer, and she's done very well with her calf. Been a real good mom. We'll pull all these heifers in, so the two that's walking on the side, and we'll pull them in. We're probably going to AI them in the spring. That was what we discussed this last bit. Some of these are our original cows. That one's a show me. Yeah, that one's a nice looking heifer. This is what we do. We just come out and stand and talk cows. I gotta find some lunch. He's loving on Lucy. She's one of our original bottle babies. She started the herd. You think she's gonna have twins again? She's very wide. Very wide. She's a club calf. Hard to believe she was only 25 pounds when she was born, huh?
She's eating good now.
Living the best life, huh, Luce? She's so fluffy. She's a little loose. Have to get her some fiber. There's one of your original cows. She's like, nope, not having it today, Jason. Not in the mood for you. Those Greg Judy cows, they look like they're gonna drop another calf or two. She's so wide. What are y'all doing? You're a mess. But look at that grass. So one of the things we do is we come up and scale some of the hay sometimes to get the tonnage depending on the client. So today we will load in this walking floor for one of ours. So we're going to grab the skid loader and load this walking floor with big squares. I think it'd be more of a fiber. I'd have to research. Yeah. Woke Bennett. He was hauling rice hulls.
I can go in there and a lot more weed pressure there.
Okay.
And then we'll maybe get something a little good.
Jumpstart so that they are not lacking any nutrition values at all as the grass starts lowering in quality before we have to start really feeding hay. So we're introducing it now just to kind of get it into their system and that our cows are not lacking. So since we no longer do round bales, we just have the square, so it does take 2 people, and like when you unroll round bales, this hay flakes off just like little squares does. Works for us. I drive the tractor, he flakes it off, and the cows come up. We use the skid loader, put the hay on, and then we just drive the little trailer around. So the cows are pretty mellow today. They're not yelling at us and bouncing around, but it does take 2 people to do this. Pressure on it. As you guys can see, those weeds are kind of dying out. So we are going to go ahead and put a bunch of hay on this in hopes to suffocate that weed pressure out. Okay, well, cow chores are done. Put out hay. Jason's gonna load his skid loader up and put it back on the trailer, wherever it's at. Go back home and do my chore at home, and then it's off to ball practice. As I did mention, we are putting out hay. We still obviously have a ton of grass stockpiled, but we don't want our cows to be without. I'm watching Jason. Hold on one second. He always makes me nervous when he's loading. He got it. He got it. So yeah, that was one of the big key pointers that they talked about quite a bit at the Purina thing that I went to last week was, you know, keeping your cows in peak condition all the time, never letting them go without, whether that means you're supplementing with hay or protein or a byproduct, any of those things. You really want to keep your cows in as good a condition as possible.